get $40 off.
The dilemma, said the op-ed, written by someone anonymous, a senior White House official, we're led to believe, by the New York Times. The dilemma, says the author, which he does not fully grasp, is that many of the senior officials in Donald Trump's own administration are working diligently from within to frustrate parts of his agenda and his worst inclinations. When A.B. Stoddard heard that, it happened while she was a guest, happened to be on another network. She had some interesting comments, I thought. A.B. is live with us from Washington now. I think what you said, best of my recollection, is it's not Googleable, strangely. I think you said people need to come forward and deny this or get out.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is, Shep, that I think this writer believes that they're trying to calm down the country and assure everybody who's nervous about President Trump's temperament that all's well. But what they've done is actually...
Wait, now, before you move on, because we've been hearing that, you've been hearing that, and I've been hearing that over and over and over again for well more than a year. That's not a new idea. How many times have you heard it? Can you even count them? That's what people inside this White House are doing. Seriously.
I got an email right after the editorial came out from someone who's just been on the inside saying I could have written it myself. You hear a lot of news outlets from New York Times, Washington Post, Axios, Fox. Everyone is hearing from people saying this is exactly right, and it obviously confirms the Bob Woodward book reporting. What this author has done, though, is sort of, encouraged probably more paranoia and more rage on the part of the president. He's going to do something to change the topic. So he's going to do something probably dramatic to get our focus onto something else.
Is that the
He's
fear
likely
now,
to purge the people around him. Well, I mean, he tends to like to change news cycles with dramatic action. So I don't know what will come next, but he doesn't want us talking about this. And I think he's really going to believe there is a deep state. And so in the end, it's not that helpful. I think it was incumbent on the New York Times also to tell the American electorate what level of seniority this person had. If it's senior administration official, I understand it could be thousands of people. I think they should have told us whether there are 12 people at this level or 60 or 27. And I think that the whole thing really leads to sort of a breakdown of our constitutional system that our adversaries in Iran and North Korea and China and Russia are just laughing over.
The root of the problem, the author says, is the president's amorality. Anyone who works with him knows he is not moored to any discernible first principles that guide his decision-making. Has that been your observation?
Shepard, from what I observed in the campaign and observed in the Trump presidency and what has been confirmed by people who are around the president, it's not his amorality, it's his temperament. He's impulsive and erratic. He changes his mind quickly. He lies frequently. He's not judicious, and he's not measured. And he doesn't have the temperament for the hardest job on the planet. I said that in 2016. That's not a secret. That is the concern of the people around him. It's not that he's amoral. It's that it's the way that he conducts himself as the commander-in-chief makes everyone scared, and that's why they're thwarting his agenda.
And the world continues to revolve on the axis, and we're having Kavanaugh hearings today. And is there anything from the day that